morning everybody. You have already finished your lesson that was about a famous person, Louis Braille. And today I am going to give you the bit part of the lesson. So are you ready to solve that? And there is a very important grammar topic in the same lesson that also we are going to solve. So be attentive and have a look to your book.
So the question number A is make compound adjectives by combining the words in column A with those in column B. So here you see the word is compound adjectives. Now what is the meaning of compound adjectives? When two or more adjectives are used together. When we use two or more than two adjectives together to describe any noun or pronoun, so that is called as compound adjectives. So in compound adjectives we use two or more than two adjectives together. So have a look to question number 1. Well. What is this well? Now what will be the correct word, suitable word for it? This side if you see there is a dressed. Well dressed we say. Well dressed. Okay, it means a person who is who is dressed well. So we say well dressed. Now coming to question number 2, long haired. Okay, long haired we say. Third is multicolored. When there are different colors, many colors together. So many colors together in something, we say that it is a multicolored dress. So multicolored. Next one is red faced. Red faced means when someone is angry, we say red faced. Coming to the 5th one, left handed. When we use our left hand for writing or for doing any work, we call that we are left handed. So the answer is left handed. Okay. Now let us see the next questions.
Okay, now see, there is a word written in your book, that is collocations. Now what is collocation? Collocations are the group of words. Okay, we join some words and we use it together. Like we say do a favor or take a look, or else have a good day. I often say have a good day. So these are collocations. So there are some questions, already the sentence is given, you just have to find the correct word, suitable word along with some other words. For example, as I said that do me a dash. So do me a favor or do a favor, instead of favor if the spelling is given fever or anything, do any other which is not suitable. So there are some questions, you just have a look to your book. Two options are given, only one is suitable for that, and we are going to solve it now. So have a look to your book.
This is question number B. Complete these sentences with the right words from the options given below. The child was tired and slept soundly. We say that we are sleeping soundly. Answer will be soundly. Coming to the next question, question number 2, the children played happily or kindly. What will be the answer? Of course, happily. The children played happily. Question number 3, the parent spoke politely or perfectly. Answer will be politely. The parent spoke politely to the school watchman. Question number 4, he walked brightly or quickly. Answer will be quickly. He walked quickly to catch the school bus. Now here we have some fill in the blanks. The verbs are given in the bracket. We have to use the correct form of it. Have a look to question number 1. Mohan dash articles in the newspaper. Answer will be writes. As it is the regular work, often he does that work. It is, what do I say, not often, actually regular work. So this will go with simple present tense. Writes V5. As Mohan is singular, we have to use V5. Mohan writes articles in the newspaper. Question number 2. Yesterday. When there is a word yesterday, we always use V2 form. if we have yesterday, last day, last night, last year, then we always use V2 form of the verb. So the answer will be option is go. V2 form of go is went. Yesterday I went to see my aunt who lives in the countryside. Coming to question number 3, Raman has dash a beautiful picture, and the option is draw. As I said, has, if in any sentence we see have or has is given in the sentence, we always use V3 with have or has. So the answer will be, what is the V3 form of draw? Draw, drew, drawn. So Raman has drawn a beautiful picture. Coming to question number 4, Ram dash a bicycle. So regular thing of means a habit. Whenever we talk about any habitual action or the regular actions, we always use simple present tense. So here, as Ram is a singular person, we are going to use V5 here. Ram rides a bicycle. Coming to question number 5, I have dash my pocket money. As I said just now that along with has and have, we always use V3. So spend, spent, spent. I have spent my pocket money. Coming to question number 6, they dash for picnic this weekend. Now when this weekend is given, this is a hint for using present perfect tense, as it is related to the recent past. This weekend we are going to use present perfect have gone. Answer will be have gone. What is the hint? Hint is this weekend. This word is given, so we are going to use they have gone for picnic this weekend. Coming to next question, the child dash that his friend would take him along. Option is think, and I have written had thought. Okay, think, thought, thought. Why did I use this had? The child had thought that his friend would take him along. Here you see the word hint is given would. His friend will take him is not written here. Would is the past form of will. That's why here also we have to use some past tense. That's why I have written had thought. The child had thought that his friend would take him along. Coming to the next question, she has dashed the glass. Has is given. There is no question of thinking of any other tense. Always we use V3 along with has. So break, broke, broken. Answer will be broken. She has broken the glass. So we have finished these 8 questions, and moving forward to the next topic, let's see what are the related questions and what is the topic. Okay, so here we have the same topic. The question is here. It's not clear. Let me see. Okay. Raghav went to see a play. This is how he described the event. This is how he described the event. So use the verbs in brackets in the correct tense form. Let us see the sentences. The theatre society dash a play at the city conventional building. Option is organized. Answer will be had organized. Where many distinguished members of society were invited. B form. B form means is, am, are we have to use. So here as it is in past tense, that's why were invited. Most of the people in the audience were intellectuals and sensitive people who appreciated the intricacies of theatre and the emotions displayed by the actors. Such plays are often organized to bring awareness and sensitivity among the people. Here you see such plays are often organized. As here it is be, I have written were, but here also it is be, I have written are. As I said that be means is, am, are, was, were. These 5 words come under be forms. Is, am, are, was, were. These are the 5 words which come under be form. But here we have a hint, often. So often is the hint given here. That's why it will be are. We use often in present tense. So such plays are often organized to bring awareness and sensitivity among people. The theatre club catered to the interest of all classes of society and played a major role in bringing a change in the society. So this was a paragraph, a kind of passage, and there were some verbs missing. I mean the correct form of the verb were missing. The option was given, we just had to correct it and write, and we have already done it. So it's your homework to go through it once and try to solve it yourself.
Now I am going to tell you about perfect tense. See, in the tense lesson you have already read about present, past and future. Okay, in these all three types there are four subtitles. I mean simple tenses, then continuous tenses, and then perfect tense. So we have present perfect tense, we have past perfect tense and future perfect tense. But in your book the questions are related to present perfect and past perfect. So I am going to explain that perfect tense. See, you just need to know the structure, that's it. First, coming to present perfect tense. What is the structure of present perfect tense? Present perfect tense, the structure is subject plus have or has plus V3 plus object. Okay, so if you have got some fill in the blanks, in those cases generally subject and object they give. This is the main thing you need to know. In all the tenses, the structures of all the tenses starts with S means subject and ends with O means object. Only the change is here. This is the main part of any structure. Coming to the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, what happens? What is the structure? As I said that starts with S means subject plus had plus V3 plus object. So subject and object will be there in all the structure. The main thing is this. Okay. So there are some questions that we are going to solve. Whenever you get any question that fill in the blanks with present perfect tense, then you use has or have according to the subject. If the subject is singular, has. If the subject is plural, have. Apart from I have, we have, you have, they have. And where do we use has? He has, she has, it has, or if any one name. Mohan has, Rita has. If there are two names, then have. Okay. So according to that, and along with have or has, you have to use the third form of the verb. Verb will be given in the question, hint will be given, the main verb. You just have to use the V3 form of the verb. In which case, when you write perfect tenses, if it is present perfect, you are going to use it with have or has, then V3. If the question is past perfect, then you are going to use had and V3. Okay. So let us solve some questions. Be ready.
So the question is, fill in the blanks with present perfect form of the verbs. You already know the structure, have, has plus V3. So the same thing we are going to follow. The teachers, plural, along with, with the plural subject, we are going to use have. Go, what is the V3? Gone. So answer will be, the teachers have gone for a meeting. My sister, singular, so has. No is the option. V3 will be known. My sister has known Sunita for years. Third question. Sankalp has read that book several times. I have lost my keys. Fifth one. The child has drawn the picture well. Last one. Dash Ritu dash eating. Option is finish. Has Ritu finished eating? Now coming to the next question. Question number B. Fill in the blanks with past participle form of the verbs. Here the question is past participle, and structure you know. Subject is given here. We just have to use had plus V3. Had plus V3. My mother had cooked is given here, so cooked. My mother had cooked food before her children arrived home from school. Next question, number 2. Priya looked very tired because she had not slept well last night. Now, the children had completed the work before the teacher asked them to do so. Question number 4. We had finalized our program even before everyone agreed. So, option is finalized. Answer will be had plus V3 means had finalized. So, we had finalized our program even before everyone agreed. Question number 5. She had learnt French before she visited France. She had learnt French before she visited France. Okay.
So you have question in your book that change the following sentences into present perfect tense and past perfect tense. So I have written two sentences from all those questions, the first and the second one. Rest you have to solve. I am going to discuss once, but you have to solve it yourself. So have a look to these two sentences. Tina takes very good care of her home. Tina takes very good care of your home. And the question is you have to change it into present perfect and past perfect. Okay. Now what is the verb here? Verb takes. Takes is the verb, right? And what is the structure I said? The structure you have to use in present perfect tense, we use have or has plus V3. So as the subject is Tina here, singular, one girl. So if the subject is singular, we are talking about one person, then we don't use have, we use has. So Tina has taken. Takes, what is the V3? Takes is V5. V1 is take, to taken. So V3 will be taken. Okay. Tina has taken, and then same to same you have to write very good care of her home. Very good care of her home. Okay. You just have to write same to same. Only the change will take place here. Tina takes, it will be Tina has taken. Same thing, when you will change it into past perfect, it will be Tina has will change into had here because this is past perfect. So in past perfect we use had. Tina had taken, and then same to same sentence. Okay, very good care of her home. So don't give these signs, you just write the whole line. I have not written, but it will be same to same line. Okay, you just have to write the whole sentence. Tina had taken very good care of her home. Coming to the next question, she arranges the things. In present perfect, what will happen in present perfect? She, along with she, what do we use? Here you see, identify the verb arranges. Arranges will change into, as it is she, it will be has arranged. Has arranged. Has arranged the things. Has arranged the things. Now coming to past perfect. Coming to past perfect, as here in present perfect we have used has arranged. In past perfect it will be she had arranged. She had arranged. Okay. So the things. So there are many more questions like this. I am just going to discuss those questions. You need to solve all those questions by yourself. And if you face problem, you can just see this video because I am going to discuss the main answer, the changes in the sentences. And rest sentence, whole sentence, you have to write it of your own. Okay. So let us see what are those questions. This is going to be the last question, I think. So let's have a look.
So as I discussed these two questions, the question is change the following sentences into present perfect tense and past perfect tense. So for one sentence there will be two answers, like takes will change into has taken and had taken. I just explained these two. Now see the next one. She makes her own bed. It will be she has made her own bed, and next answer will be she had made her own bed. You just have to know the V3 forms. Makes will be made, made. Like the next word is puts. It will be has put or had put. I mean present perfect has put and past perfect will be had put. Now coming to the next, she keeps her clothes, has kept and had kept. In the same way again puts, has put and had put. Next here enjoys. So the subject is Tina, has enjoyed and had enjoyed. Next one, okay, one more is there, hopes, has hoped and had hoped. Entertains, has entertained, had entertained. Feeds, has fed and had fed. Same way like, has liked and had liked. So you just have to know the V3 forms and the rules I just told you. Have, has plus V3 and had plus V3.
So we have finished this lesson. If you don't understand anything, any questions, any problem, just see the video for the second time or the third time so that you can understand it properly. As it was a very lengthy video, it may be difficult for you to understand it at a time. So you can see the video part wise how much you can understand, see till that much, and then next it is up to you how will you manage this class. And still if you have any doubt, any queries or any question, just ask me, just write it down your doubts and send it to me. I'll answer to your question. By that time, keep practicing at home, keep working hard. Have a good day. Thank you.